Good morning, brothers and
Bonjour,
sisters,
bonjour
and
frères
happy
et sœurs,
Sunday
bon
to
dimanche à
you.
vous.
I hope
J'espère
you
que vous
had a
avez passé
pleasant
un agréable
weekend.
week-end.
The theme we are going
Le
to
thème que
develop
nous
this
allons développer
morning
ce
is
matin
entitled The Devil's
est
Trick in Our
intitulé
Life.
Les ruses
The
du
Devil's
diable
Tricks in
d'amour.
our life.
Les
And to
ruses du
illustrate this
diable
theme, we'll
d'amour.
start with John
Et pour
14,
illustrer
verse
ce thème, nous
30. The
allons
Bible
commencer par
says, I
Jean
will
14,
hardly
le
speak with
verset
you
30.
anymore, said
La Bible
Yeshua Mashiach,
déclare,
for the prince of this
je
world
ne
is coming,
parlerai plus
and he
guère
has
avec
nothing of
vous,
me. That's the Lord
dit
speaking this
Yeshua à
morning.
Mashiach,
He says, I
car
will
le
not
prince
speak
de ce
with
monde vient
you
et il n'a
much
rien de
anymore.
moi.
Before
C'est le Seigneur
he left a
qui est en train de
message for his
parler ce matin. Il
disciple
dit, je ne parlerai
that
plus
I will
guère
not
avec
talk
vous.
much more with
Avant de
you,
s'en
because
aller,
the
il
prince
a
of this
laissé un
world is
message à
coming,
ses
and he
disciples
has nothing
que
of
je ne
me. My
parlerai plus
brothers and
guère avec
sisters, this
vous,
world is under
car
the
le prince de
influence
ce
of
monde
darkness.
vient
It
et
is
il n'a
darkness
rien de
that
moi.
has
Mes
invaded
frères et sœurs, ce
and
monde est
is
sous
haunting this
l'influence du
world right
péché.
now.
C'est
We are living in the
l'obscurité
end
qui
of
a
time.
envahi
We
et qui
must
hante ce
recognize
monde
this and not lose this in
à
mind.
l'instant.
Life is hard. Life
Nous
is
vivons la
very
fin des
hard
temps, nous
today,
devons le
and so hard for
reconnaître
children of God. It
et
means
ne pas
that
perdre cela à l'esprit.
today,
La vie est
if you are a
dure,
child of
la
God, you
vie
are
est
going
très
to
dure
face
aujourd'hui.
suffering, real suffering,
Et
and there
tellement
is
dure
no
qu'il y
way
a des
out.
enfants de
This
Dieu.
means that
Ça veut
the
dire
more
qu'aujourd'hui, si tu es
time
un enfant de
passes, the
Dieu,
more things become
tu dois
even
faire
more
face à la
complicated.
souffrance, à
And
la
all of
véritable
this is
souffrance.
not
Il n'y
tribal.
a pas
It is
de,
made for
il
the
n'y a
children
pas de
of
voie de
God to pervert
sortie. Ça veut
themselves,
dire que plus le
for the
temps
children
passe,
of
plus les
God
choses
to take
deviennent encore
path
plus compliquées. La vie
that are
devient
not
de
the
plus
will
en
of
plus
God in
dure.
their
Tout cela n'est
lives.
pas anodin.
That is
C'est
it. It
fait
is
pour que les enfants
this
de
world
Dieu
that we live
doivent se
in,
pervertir,
but
que
we
les
must
enfants
know
de Dieu
that
doivent
this
prendre
world
des
is under the
chemins
domination of the
qui ne sont
devil.
pas
It
l'entrée
is
du
for this
paradis.
reason
C'est
that
ça
Yeshua Mashiach
ce
gives a
monde qui
warning
vit. Mais
cry.
nous devons savoir que ce monde
Let him
est
tell the
sous
disciple that
la
I'm leaving, but
domination
the
du
prince of
diable.
this world is
C'est
coming.
pour cette raison
He's
que
the one
Yeshua
who will
Mashiach dit,
govern.
ça c'est un
He's
crime
the
à
one who
l'éviter.
will
Il dit à
dominate,
ses
and he will
disciples
have
que je
nothing
suis en
from
train de
me.
partir.
He wants
Mais le
half
prince de
grace.
ce
He
monde
wants
vient,
half the spirit
celui
of
qui va
mercy
gouverner,
towards you.
celui qui va
This is the
dominer.
message that the
Il
King
n'aura
of
rien
Glory
de moi.
sent this morning to his
Il n'aura
disciple,
pas
to his children.
la grâce,
That's my brothers
il
and
n'aura pas
sisters. We are living the end of time. It means
un
that
esprit
if you have
de
remained or
miséricorde
if you are
vis-à-vis de
faithful
lui.
to the Lord
La vie
today,
sera
already
dure. C'est le
prepare
message
your
que le roi
soul
de
for the
gloire
test.
envoie ce matin à ses
Otherwise, you will
disciples, à
not
ses
be
enfants.
able to hold on. If you
Sachez que mes
are
frères et sœurs,
truly a
nous
child of
vivons la
God,
fin des
just know
temps.
that you are going to
Ça veut dire que si tu
what you are going through
Si tu,
today is not
si tu es
necessarily
resté fidèle,
what
ou bien
you
si
will
tu es
have to
fidèle au
live
Seigneur
tomorrow.
aujourd'hui,
Remember that
tu vas
there is
connaître
nothing new under the sun. I don't know, my brother,
la
I don't know,
souffrance.
my sister,
Prépare
what
déjà ton
situation you
âme
are
à
facing
l'épreuve.
right now. But
Sinon, tu ne
just
pourras
keep
pas
in mind
tenir
that
bon.
the same trials
Tu
and
es
tribulation we are going
véritablement
through
un
right
enfant
now
de Dieu.
are the share of many
Sachez
brothers
juste que,
worldwide.
sachez
This
juste
moment
que
of
la situation que
difficulties will
nous
not
vivons
last
aujourd'hui n'est
forever.
pas
It
forcément
will
ce que nous
pass.
aurions à
That's
vivre demain.
life. It
Maintenant,
will
il n'y a
pass.
rien de
There are
nouveau sous le
ups, there are
soleil.
downs.
Je ne sais
Let
pas
us
mon frère, je ne sais
just
pas ma soeur, quelle
learn
situation
from
tu
the
traverses
situations we
en ce
live
moment.
in. Let us be
Regarde bien
vigilant
comme
this
ceux que les
morning
mêmes
because
épreuves
life is
et
a fight
tribulations traversons
where all
en
shots
ce
are
moment sont
allowed.
le partage
In
de
this
moi-même et
world
mon
of
frère
darkness today,
empoisonnement.
all shots
Ces
are
moments
allowed.
de
Let
difficulté
us
ne
just be
seront pas
persistent.
éternels. Ça va passer. C'est la
Pierce
vie, ça va
and you
passer.
will
Il
see.
y a les
For the
hauts, il y a
Bible
les bas.
declares that
Tirons juste
woe to the
les leçons
land
des
and the
situations que
sea,
nous
for the
vivons.
devil has come down
Prenons
to
garde
you
ce
in
matin,
great
car la
wealth,
vie est un combat
knowing
où tous
that
les coups
time is
sont
short.
permis.
Revelation 12, the 12th verse.
Dans
The
ce
devil
monde de
has come
ténèbres,
down with
tous les
fiery
coups sont
wrath,
permis.
and he will
Voyons la
drag many into
persévérance
perdition,
et tu
many into
verras.
the valley of the
Car la
shadow
Bible
of death,
déclare que
many with
malheur à la
him.
terre,
And it all comes
malheur à
together
la terre et à la mer, car
today.
le
It means
diable est
that
descendu
everything is in
vers la
place, so that satanic
animé d'une grande
domination
colère.
is
Le diable est
highlighted.
descendu
That
vers
is
nous,
what we
animé
see
d'une
all day
grande
long.
colère,
You
sachant qu'il
just
a peu de
have
temps.
to be a little
Car les jours
attentive
sont
and little
fatigués.
awake to see
Le
amazing
diable
things.
est
The devil
descendu avec une colère
will
ardente.
use
Et il
many
va
kinds
entraîner
of
bon nombre
detours,
dans
many
la
kinds of
perdition, bon
tactics to
nombre dans
confuse,
la vallée du vent de la
discourage,
mort, bon
disorient,
nombre avec
or
lui.
persuade the children of God to
Et
give
tout
up the
est,
promises of God in
est
their life.
réuni aujourd'hui.
The means
Ça veut dire
used
que
by
tout
the
est
devils
réuni
are
pour que
enormous. Today we
la
have music.
domination
Music has
satanique
an
soit
incredible
légère. C'est ce
impact
qu'on voit à longueur
on
de journée. Il faut
everyone's
juste
life.
être
But today the
intelligent.
music we
Les gens n'est pas
receive
éveillé.
is
Tu vas
bawdy
voir des choses
music.
incroyables.
It
Le
is a
diable
music
va
that has
utiliser
lost
plusieurs
its
sortes de
letters
détours,
of nobility. Whether
plusieurs
in the
sortes
field
de
of
tactiques pour
gospel or
envoyer,
whether in the field of
décourager,
world music, it's
désorienter,
the same
pour
thing. There is no change
persuader les
today.
enfants de Dieu à
There are
abandonner les promesses de
Masonic
Dieu dans leur vie.
insignia that
Les
pass all
moyens
day long.
utilisés par le diabble
There
sont
are
énormes.
free messages
nous avons la
swarming
musique.
from left to
La
right.
musique
And all that
a
is
a
consumed means that the
la
world
musique a
imposes
un
its
impact
desires on
incroyable
us.
dans
We
la
have the
vie de tout un
deception of the
chacun.
masses today, seduction in all
Mais
areas.
aujourd'hui, la
The
musique que
seduction
nous
has
recevons,
grown.
c'est une
We
musique
have
qui
doubt. Devil
débauche,
inside
une
doubt
musique
in us
qui a
today. We
perdu
doubt
ses lettres
ourselves.
pour
We doubt
devenir,
the
que ce
Lord.
soit dans le
We
domaine
doubt
du
everything
gospel,
today.
que ce
We
soit
have
dans le
people who are
domaine
always in stress all day
religieux
long.
profane,
They
c'est
lose
la
weight
même
for
chose.
nothing.
Il n'y a pas de
The
changement
stress all
aujourd'hui.
day long. Worries,
Il y a des
illusions
signes
are
masquerés qui passent à
commonplace. The
travers le
devil
monde.
even
Il y a des
goes so far
messages
today
qui
as to possess
débauchent,
the
qui
souls
pullulent de gauche à
of
droite
the
et
Lord's
c'est
children.
consommé.
There are entities that live
C'est-à-dire que le
in
monde
many
nous
of us,
impose ses
who
désirs.
mistreat us, who lead us, who
Vous savez, la
orient us.
séduction
This
des
is the
masses
world we
aujourd'hui, la
live in
séduction
today.
dans tous
Today,
les domaines,
seduction
la
is
séduction a
commonplace.
pris de l'ampleur.
Except
Nous
the devil
avons
will never come to
le
us
doute,
with
le
horns,
diable insère en nous
but
aujourd'hui
the
des
latter will
esprits
come to
démoniques.
us in
Au nom
various
du
forms.
Seigneur, au
It is
niveau du temps
forms
aujourd'hui,
that he will
nous
use.
avons les
It is
inquiétudes,
appearance that he will
le
use. Today we
stress. Les
have
gens, à l'aube
the
du jour,
whirlwinds of
ils ne
seduction.
risquent pour
It
rien.
is commonplace from left to right.
Ils
Drinking
stressent à longueur de journée.
establishment
Les
on
inquiétudes,
everywhere. The
les illusions
advertisement signs
sont
are
monnaie
clear.
courante. Le
Drinking
diable va
refreshes the
même
heart.
Aujourd'hui,
makes you forget your worries, except that what they don't say is that drinking also makes you slave. No matter how big a man, how big a woman, drink can make you look ridiculous in a few minutes. Drink can bring you down. Drink can make you worthless, a loser. Someone respectable, someone everyone admires. But drinking is slow poison. Drink can destroy everything in your life. Many have become slaves today, but it's all the tricks of the devil. Today, we have gambling advertisements. Gambling houses abound from left to right. In our phones, we are offered games of chance all day long. You are the ones who pay for the images, because to have good images on television, you have to pay. But games of chance are imposed on you. This is the world we are in. Let us be careful where we step. For the devil has methods. He has tricks to sow discord in our minds. Let us be careful, my brothers and sisters, because the devil dominates the world, the whole world. There is not a field of activity where the devil has not laid his hand. There is no. The realm of evangelism then is utter perdition, total loss. The gospel that is being preached is a gospel that has nothing to do with the Holy Scriptures. Today, you must be very careful of those who lay hands on you. It means someone lays hands on you today, you begin to dream of him. 9 layers increase, 9 foot increase. You begin to appear to you at 9. Why? Because people understood that it was necessary to seduce the masses. They are seducing the masses today. This is the world we are in. The seduction has taken on a large scale. Today, the seduction has grown. The devil has a new battleground today. It is little children, small children. It seems trivial, but that is what we are going to develop this morning. The great battlefield of the devil is the little children of 3 years old, 4 years old. Observe very carefully. You will see that they are reciting debauched music. Maybe people don't notice that. The music that comes out of their mouth is incredible. Little children today, they have words that are cold to the eyes. But to observe it, I'm going to tell you a little story this morning. There is the road that passes next to where I live. And most of the time, the kids from the neighborhoods come to play within walking distance of my house, close to my house. It is glued. This is where they come to play. Except that one day I was at home and I followed an anthem. It is called the national anthem. That is to say, they were singing at the top of their lungs, very loudly. I was at home and followed. We don't put the heart. On ne met pas le cœur. On ne met pas le cœur, oh. We don't put the heart, oh. What follows is satanic. I'm not going to say those words because it bores me. And that day, I had to go digging because I didn't know where this music came from. I typed quickly on the internet and I found that music that had this terrible title, and frankly, it bored me a lot. How does a little 3-year-old or 4-year-old child, how does he listen to this type of music? But it is that there is a letting go. We let go. Everyone can produce what they want, but parents also have a great responsibility. We cannot leave little children unprotected because little children are angels. Little children are stars. Children are the grace of God in our life. There are people who pray all day long for this grace of having the children. They pray for years, but they don't get children. So the 3-year-old child cannot be exposed to and listen to music that is not of his age. What I saw made my blood run cold. Little children, 3 years old, 4 years old, they say, I say 3 years old, 4 years old, who sang this music? I had to go on the internet to download this music. To download it because I didn't understand. But it's unbelievable. Where is the world going? Today, even at the school level, as soon as it is said that there is a school party, if you are intelligent and you are a father who fears God, do not go there. Because the music played there is such that you wonder if they are not losing their minds. The school that is there to censor, the school that is there to guide, they are the ones who put on this type of music. It is deplorable. Today, when you go to the birthday of a 3-year-old child, you have to have strong heart to stay until the end. It is unheard of. And the password is no harm done. No harm done. The world evolves. The world evolves from other people's children. The world evolves on people's children. Perhaps the world evolves in you with your children, but know that a disease too can affect all the other teeth. A single spoiled child can negatively impact an entire region, an entire village of children. Let us be careful. Let us be responsible. Educate our children. Educate our children. And these little children have Pentiums in their heads. They are born with computers. While you think you are coaxing him, he already knows everything that is going on. Today, you see dad is sitting, mom is sitting, 6 movies are playing, and 3-year-old children are there. We say no, they can watch, but that is not normal. The child must be protected. He's an innocent. He does not know what's going. We say no, it is okay, it's amazing. What world are we living in? Today, what is abnormal has become normal. My brothers and sisters, please wake up this morning. The devil is using deception. The devil is making us believe that what was abnormal is now normal. Please don't get carried away. Please, this morning, let us wake up. Today, we have another form of seduction that passes through those who walk. It means that when you walk today, you are in danger. You will find that before the end of the month, before you receive your salary, you will be called from left and right, left to right, president, boss, this, that, and they are going to offer you a drink. They are going to take you. They are going to pack you into drinking places. First time, you will be offered food and drink, knowing that the next time you will start spending your money, and they are going to wish up to you. You are here, big. Can you say that your wife is a kind, that she's already getting old? You are a great man and you want to make it easy for you. A man does not stay like that. They are going to introduce you to 2 or 3 girls, and not just any girl. Women that as soon as they arrive, your heart starts beating. That means they shine everywhere. During this day, you no longer sleep, and that is how you get home. Your wife will notice that there is something wrong. Fights, arguments, problem, insults, all day long will begin. You see a family that suffered from nothing, where there was no problem, where now the fights go on all day long. The construction project that you had, the project of going to buy some land that you had, you will get there, and overnight everything will fade away. And to your surprise, you are going to come by and you are going to say to you, hey, did you know that woman was gone? The little children will start wandering around the neighborhood without underpants, and all day long, without underpants, without education. These are the tricks the devil uses. Let us be vigilant. To you, my brother, know this morning that the rice served in a plastic dish, the rice served in a stainless steel dish, the rice served in a gold dish. This rice always tastes the same. This rice still tastes the same. This rice still tastes the same. All women are the same. All men for women are the same. Let us not confuse people with appearances. Today, the devil will rage among women, for you will find that they are women, that it is when the blessings are near, it means that she will fast and pray all day long, and the Lord will say, my daughter I grant. But it is when there is a serious sweeter for her that the devil will begin to exercise his cunning. You are going to see a woman, the calls are going to start growing. It means that the old hooligans, the old actors who confused her before, all will come back as soon as there is a serious sweeter. Before he comes, there is no one. No one was calling you. But now the phone is going to start crackling. They call anytime. The gentleman is seated. He realizes that in few minutes you are called 10 times. He asks himself the question, is she the one who gives the public contract? But what is that? He's afraid because no man wants to feel insecure. Maybe that's what you are not being told. Everyone will like that when he's with his wife, he feels that he is the
Tous
boss,
vont revenir dès
he is the one who is loved. But today, many girls have lost marriages like that, dowries. Because of what? Because of the facilities, the tricks that the devil uses, so that you don't arrive, so that you don't enter the robe of glory. Others got up. It means that as soon as there is a blessing approaching, that is where worthless people, pardon the term, but let us call God this morning, they are going to start disturbing you from left to right. And there are girls who can say stop to their past. Stop the past. The past is the past. This is what 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17 says. Things that are past are past. Behold, everything has become new. But even in a relationship, it should be possible. You will find that a former bandit will show up and he will tell you, no, I changed this, he will say, and you are going to fall back. It is the internet in the morning that will show you are serious with everything that happened during the night. Let us be vigilant. Why do the most beautiful women, the stars of families, why don't they progress most of the time? It is because the devil is emphasizing there. He says, this one, okay, we will see. We will have all kinds, you will have all kinds of temptations. You will have people who will come just to steal your star. People who will come just to deceive you. People who will come just to leave you with children. Let us be vigilant and stop saying that there is no harm. There is no harm. There is trouble. The devil is palpable today. The devil is palpable. People will tell you, no, Eve, little children, there is no harm. There is trouble because little children, when she is not well channeled, but she's going to come back with a pregnancy as early as 10 years old. And there you will see that there is an evil. Your son will start running away from school at the age of 12. Then you will see that there is something wrong. And when you are going to send your child and he or she is going to look at you as Nahum, who is talking there, you will see that there is a problem. So let us stop saying that there is no harm, which is the password today. The devil will create doubt in you. What is doubt? Doubt is the faculty that makes you start stressed, to question yourself about things that have no place to be. Since you have been praying there, what have you already seen? Why are you still single? Why did your husband leave? Why did your wife run away? Why don't you have a job? Why can't you travel? That is the doubt. The devil will use even illusions. It means that even during the prayers, the devil will ask, why you wake up at 5 a.m.? Why is it for? Oh, that gentleman praying with you there, but he's bothering. The devil will convince you.